So we're here again, James. We are reviewing this movie right here. Terrified, a Shudder original, which right off the bat, I'll tell you guys, I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed this movie. It starts out pretty quick too. Like within the first 10 minutes, there's shit going on. Some great shit going on.
They had to. It was a lot of weird shit they had to fit in this.
Yeah. Oh, throughout the whole fucking movie. So
basically, that's what the whole movie is about. It's like it was like no dead spots. It was like always something was going on.
That's what I was gonna say. It was. I'll tell you this, yo. I will definitely say this. It's one of those movies to where I feel like I need to. I know we're reviewing it now, but I feel like I need to watch it again.
Oh, you have to. It makes you think in your mind.
Figure out like what the fuck happened.
Yeah.
Or at least try to figure out what the fuck happened. Because I'm just like, holy shit. And it wasn't even because it was in Spanish and I had to read the subtitles. Like, but it had nothing to do with the subtitles as far as being confusing. It was just, I was like, holy shit. Like, I need to rewatch this movie because I feel like I may have missed something, or just sometimes, you know how when you watch something or listen to something, you watch it again and it's just like, oh, that's what happened. Yeah, now I get it.
It's weird, man. It's a weird one.
That's how I felt about this. Like, it was good, but it was one of those to where it was like, oh shit, yeah. This is one you should probably watch a couple times just to really, really, really get the gist of it. Definitely. But I'm ready to jump in the ratings. I have no idea what to call these ratings.
Naked Creeper? I don't know.
Naked Creepers.
I don't know. That one bald-headed, whatever the hell you want to call that thing, was weird. Hanging over the dude when he's sleeping.
Yeah.
Just walking around the house. I don't know what you want to call it.
Oh, shit.
Zombie boy.
The boy at the table dropped his milk. Oh, man.
The zombie boy.
How many zombie boys?
Sure, whatever you want to do.
Zombie kids. It was just, how many Latin zombies? How many Latin zombies? What would you guys rate this movie? How many Latin zombies, if you've seen this movie, how many Latin zombies would you give this movie? For me, Ocho.
Wow.
8 Latin zombies as of right now. As you guys know, those ratings can change. I'll leave that up there for a minute for you guys. Phil, how's it going, man? Thanks for popping in. Phil's Creepy Videos over on YouTube. Go give him a follow. Again, Phil's Creepy Videos over on YouTube. Go give him a follow. Chris, get your shit together so people can follow you, bro. What's good, though? You know what I'm talking about. Your dope content that you want to get out there. Get it out there. But yeah, for me, 8 Latin zombies.
Okay. You went one higher than me. I'm going to give it 7 Latin zombies.
Do you know how to say it in Spanish?
Hold on. I know it.
Siete.
There you go. I had to count it in my head. I was getting there. It's been a while.
But so 7 Latin zombies for you?
Yeah. I thought it was good. It was one of those things where you have, like you said, you would have to watch it again.
Yeah.
To figure out what's going on. It's weird. It's a mixture of like it feels like they put like every supernatural thing in there.
I could see that. I love the intensity of this movie, though.
Oh yeah.
Again, straight from the jump, it's real, like, and not even to be funny, but like, my wife, the Spanish people that I know, undead tortillas. That is awesome. That's gonna be the end of the show rating right there. Undead tortillas. Holy shit, that's hilarious. Henry, it's always you with saying some
It
wild
is.
shit. Thank
It
you for
is.
that, though, Henry. You know what? That deserves to stay up there for a minute.
Jesus. Did Henry see this yet?
Henry, did you see this yet? I'm sure you look like at least some of the cast in this movie. How do you spell tortillas? Tilli.
No, Tortillas.
There's no IAS.
No, tortillas.
TOR
TILLAS.
TILL.
AS. Tortillas.
I mean, the tortillas. Either way, man, this movie.
Or the super white folk, tortillas.
Tortillas. Let me get them tortillas. Look at this. I have a green drink, guys. In my popcorn and pints glass. That's kind of cool, isn't it? I'm gonna have to do this again. Look at that. Depending where I hold. Actually, wait a minute.
I'll show you. I can see right through it.
That's fucking cool. You're always blaming me for certain foods. The other day, I called him HBB, Henry Biscuit Bobbit. And well, he loves biscuits. That's why I said that. And his response was, "Thanks, asshole. Now I want Popeyes." No, damn well, his black ass woke up wanting Popeyes, and he just blamed me.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, they got like the best chicken sandwich though.
They don't.
Well, not counting. You're counting like Memphis King and shit.
Memphis King is fucking amazing.
I'm talking about a fast food chain.
I don't know. See, all right, really quick, we're gonna talk about this Popeyes chicken sandwich, people, because this is important to me, and James and Henry. The Popeyes chicken sandwich, I had it one time, and this was like it was after the hype, but still close enough to the hype. You know what I mean? Like I could just go in and get one. It wasn't that hard, and it wasn't bad. Like it was a good sandwich, but it wasn't like holy shit. Like the Memphis King sandwich, I almost came on myself when I ate that. That's how good that shit is. Like it tastes so good, you're about to nut, but you gotta like hold it back because you don't want to be weird. That's how good that sandwich was. Have you ever eaten something that good, food wise? Like that's so good, you almost busted. Like just like you good over there? Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
That or you wanted to do like the movie Apple Pie.
But have you ever had a food that good?
Probably. Maybe not, because if I did, I would remember it. Right?
Yeah, maybe. It was so, yo, I'm gonna tell you, it was the spice. Like I had the regular one, and then they have a spicy one now, which I highly.
That's the one I get. Oh, you're talking about the Memphis King?
From Memphis King, yo.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yo, the flavor is. Here's what you need to do. You get it. Order the sandwich. Add pickles. I believe cheese is already on it, so add pickles. And their coleslaw. Hear me out, James. I know you don't like coleslaw, but listen, this coleslaw is fucking delicious on the sandwich. Just trust me on this. Have I ever steered you wrong? No. And then get their king sauce too. Oh my! Oh, it's so good, yo! It's so freaking good. That's it.
You look like a squirrel on crack trying to eat.
That's basically how you feel when you eat that sandwich, and then you have that sandwich and tell me you're not ready to nut on yourself. You have that sandwich and just tell me you're not ready to just like.
I still didn't try it yet.
That's what I'm saying. When you try that sandwich, you're gonna be like, oh. But yeah. Back to this movie. I know we said we started out fast. I'm trying to think of the. It was weird. Because it seemed this movie kind of seemed like an anthology, which it may have been, because it was like so there was those things that were going on.
Yeah.
There was the dead little boy that got hit by the bus, which was just wild. That was wild, by the way. Like the guy's like, get away from my house because he's drinking out of the hose thing or whatever. Nah, fam, I'm the only one with the king sauce. First of all, you keep that in your nasty ass room, you freak. And it's called that king sauce or some shit. Everything sauce, everything sauce. That's what it's called. Everything sauce. It's fucking amazing. And oh shit, I have oatmeal cookies in my pocket, guys.
Now you're thinking of food, you're getting hungry.
Yeah. But yeah, like the kid's walking backwards because the guy's like, "Get out of here! It's for your own good." And then right after the kid gets hit by a bus, and it's an important scene because that kid, after he dies, he becomes a part of the. He's still in the movie, like as this, and the kid sitting at the table with the bowl of cereal. So you have that. You have this weird freaking flexible thing, and then what was the other one?
There's the spirit, the invisible force thing.
That was it. That came out of the wall. That grabbed the lady's neck.
I'm talking about in the beginning when the girl died. She was getting slammed against the wall back and forth.
That's right. That too. So that's 4. It was intense. It was a fucking wild, intense movie. Just how Latins are, wild and intense.
So this is what I got out of it. So this area, this dude, I don't know if he brought it there or what. The dude that Walter dude in the beginning.
Walter Carrillo or something like
that. So it's his house. He calls the investigator. You need to talk to me. I have proof. He's recording it.
Mm-hmm.
But everything that goes around his house. So it's like the neighbors. It was like across the street, a house next door. It's like a zone. It's like it crossed like a different dimension. So wherever it happened, like the boy died, he came back to life. So they had a zombie in this. He was like almost like a zombie, not eating your brain, but he was just sitting there, like really weird. They had like in the beginning, they had the girl slamming against the wall, like a poltergeist type thing. Then they had like a Slender Man guy who comes out of the closet and under the bed, naked, stands over him. But then at the end, they had that hole in the wall where all these like creatures are coming out.
Yep.
So they had like, it was weird. It was like a different dimension, like aliens are coming through. Then you had ghosts, zombies. So that's why you can get lost in this. Because you're like, what the fuck's going on? What's causing this?
Yeah. And Facebook user says nothing like a good pocket cookie. Damn right. Really quick, for those of you who are watching this on Facebook, there's a link in the description. It's the very first link. It says something about if you want your name and picture to be shown up on Restream, just click that link and it'll say like allow to read your Facebook or whatever. It says allow Facebook, and then your name and stuff will pop up in here if you want to, that is. And pocket cookies are delicious.
Or like Napoleon Dynamite have pocket tots.
Both. Because they go hand in hand, man. You got to eat. You watch the movie. Both. Okay. James, are you offended by that?
About what? That was cracker?
Yeah.
Oh, I say something? I'm sorry.
No, it's a cookie. It's a cookie.
No, I got it.
But yeah. So you had like those 4 different things, and that's why I feel like it was an anthology. It just wasn't broken up like how some anthologies are, like story 1, 2, 3, 4. But it's like, you have the first story, then the next story has its own title or whatever. This was just like all together, similar to as far as the way that they put it, like all together as an anthology, but similar to Trick or Treat.
Yep.
Because yes, there was like 3 different stories, but it didn't break it up. From what I remember, it didn't break it up into different titles. It was just like all the way through. From cheese and cracker, yo. I know now. Chris, I got it.
Pussy pocket cookie.
I agree. I've never used it. I agree. I could have used one of those when I was eating that damn chicken sandwich. But I won't get back into that, guys. But yeah, like I was saying, like you had those, like it was like you had 4 stories into one. And it's one of those movies to where even though you're paying attention watching it, you still need to watch it. I would say probably at least twice, maybe even 3 or 4 times to really get what's going on with every single story. Because I'm sure there's a way that every single thing connects. I'm sure there's something that we missed where every single thing fucking connects. And it's probably something that's shown in each scene that kind of ties everything together. And I missed it for sure. If it's like that, I definitely missed it. But it's one of those movies to where I'm probably going to go back and watch this one very soon with the wife, just because I want her to see this one. And I want to get her opinion on it. So yeah, this will be one of those movies that I'll probably watch it within the next couple of weeks, maybe even the next few days. I don't know, but definitely within the next couple of weeks, I want to see this movie again because it was dope. It was really cool. And
almost at the end, they made you think like what caused it. Like the cop found out, and so he set a fire to the house.
Mm-hmm.
He thought it was the house, like that crack in the wall. He goes, maybe that's the rip. Maybe that's the dimension rip that things are coming through.
That's yes, because didn't the lady say there was 2 dimensions?
Yeah, so she was staring in the crack. It was like she could see stuff in it.
And what connected the dimensions was because the water from the pipes.
Yes, the water. Yeah,
that's what connected it. Because there was like she said it was like some type of bacterial thing, like really microscopic. But then it can get into a human's body and start controlling humans' bodies or something.
Yeah, I don't know. It was weird. Like I said, they mixed like a lot of stuff in this. So this is like one that it's hard, even if you pay attention, it's kind of hard to follow. But it's still good. It wasn't like terrible. It was like, it's a decent horror movie. That's why I gave it a 7.
This was honestly better than I anticipated. Like I was not even dissing Shudder, because Shudder has some fire fucking shit, but more so of just the cover. It's called Terrified. We've heard of similar titles that just like, eh. Yeah. But you watch it and you're just like, holy shit, what the fuck? But a good.
Now, does this count as a foreign film?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think it was in
Buenos Aires, right?
Yeah. Well, I think the town was. I don't know if it was really filmed there though. I forgot, but I think it is a foreign movie though.
That's
the that's the thing. Yeah, join the club. But it's still decent. It's still a good movie.
Yeah, it's definitely, Chris. It's something you should definitely check out. For those of you, if you do have Shudder, check it out. Not a sponsor, but I mean, I think you could do. You used to be able to do a month for free, but I know you can do a week for free. And if you did like to keep it, it's $5 a month, which isn't bad at all.
If you plan it out right, you can wait to Creepshow. The new season comes out, then you can binge everything.
There you go too.
Then your week is up, and you're like, okay, I'm good.
I'm good. Oh fuck.
But no, Shudder is a good one. I didn't get it yet because I had like so many platforms already.
You thinking about getting it?
I don't know, maybe. There's like a lot of stuff that's above my list already, so. But we'll see. Because you gotta remember, like, it's on the bottom of my list right now because we got the Fire Stick. So.
It's like I'm drinking nothing. But you can see it moving a little bit. That's awesome.
You're drinking air.
Night Watch Zone, thanks for stopping by, man. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. YouTube, go follow Night Watch Zone. Just started following them today. They started following me today. Go give them a follow. Yeah. Excuse me. This is
So you want to know the part that makes no sense to me though?
What's up?
All right, so the cop, the one who wants to get out of there, he's like afraid. He's like, we need to get out of here. Tell him to that doctor, that old guy. But he has a heart attack. Yeah. But then he gets up. The girl comes back, and he was like, "You need to bring me to the hospital. I just had a heart attack." He changes his mind because he's seen the dead boy in the back seat, the zombie boy.
Okay.
She dug the baby up. She dug the boy up again. When they buried it and put cement above him so he wouldn't dig out.
Mm-hmm.
She dug him up. He was in the back seat, so he started walking backwards. He changed his mind. He went to his own car for like a second. But then he runs back in the house. Like, what happened to your heart attack? You're okay now? You're just running around?
I guess it wasn't really bad though, because remember he had another one later in the movie which was pretty bad when he was like grabbing his, like he was choking.
Yeah, that's the one I thought. That's the one he gets up because that's when the girl comes at the end.
Hang on, wait. Oh yeah. His mom, when the mom comes. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. There's a real bad heart attack.
That's another thing they play on too is the mother, like, so she digs her child up. Well, the first time I think the child digs out. The first time, because remember his fingers are all fucked up.
Yeah.
But anyway, she digs her child out, and like she knows that her child, even when her child comes in the house, you don't see it, but when he goes and sits at the table, she knows he's in there.
Yeah.
And I remember later on in the movie where she does dig him up and all, it doesn't show her digging him up, but remember when they go to take the boy again, she's like, "Don't take my baby."
Yeah, that was at the end. That's when he asked for a ride, and the baby was in the back seat.
Mm-hmm.
Then when he runs back in the house, she's hanging from the ceiling
because she hung herself, and then he started to burn the house down. Remember, because he went to open the fucking door.
Yeah.
And the kid was in there. Which this movie, I will say this, it made me jump twice.
Really?
Surprisingly, yes. And I didn't even smoke. Like I wasn't high for this. Not at all.
Wow.
I should have been. But it was the part where yeah, I don't even want to say it, but I'm going to. Now you remember where the older cop, detective, whatever he was, when he was calling the other guy that was scared.
Yeah, you're talking about the older gentleman?
Yeah. They're in the houses across the street from each other, and the other guy is talking to the guy, and he's like, "Hey, who is that in the window?" And
when he keeps going left and right, it changed.
Yeah. That
okay.
Like when he keeps going like that.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yep. Boom. That part right there.
Right at the window.
And then the part with the kid, I didn't expect the kid to be. I don't know why, because I'm usually good with this shit. I'm glad it made me jump though, but it was I don't know why, because usually you can point that shit out like you already know it's gonna be right there.
That's why I don't get jump scares, because I know it's coming.
And there was that one, and then like I said with the kid at the end, or towards the end when he opens the kid's door because he sees the thing on the hand. He's looking for them. It's when he's looking for the mother.
Yeah.
Before he sees her hung, he's looking for her. He looks in the room and he sees the little boy. I jumped. He slams the door. I would have did the same thing. I would probably shit on myself and ran out the house crying. But he sees the mother, and then he's just like, "Fuck." Real quick with this scene though, here's a little part that bothered me. Who has that much gas? Just randomly has that much gas in their trunk.
Yeah, no.
Unless he had that, unless he planned that, because there is, which I think he did, because there is a part that I'm thinking about where remember he leaves and he's like sitting in his car smoking a cigarette on the walkie-talkie and tells his partner, the other guy, to leave, like, just get out of there, it's not safe, it's an order basically. So remember what he decides to go back. Maybe I'm guessing in between that, from him going there to him going back, he could have stopped. They didn't have to show that scene.
Oh, he went and got gas. That's why he came back. That makes sense.
Put it in 2 cans, and
here's another thing I just remember too. So the old lady, I forget their names. She's Dr. Albright or some weird shit.
It was like ALL. I don't know.
Yeah, Albrecht, or I don't know. I heard. But she told them when the one guy is panicking, he goes, don't remember. It could be not real.
Oh yeah. She said.
So I wonder if this whole movie is based on, because she mentioned the bacteria in the water. I wonder at some point they drank the water in the town, and it's fucking with them. I'm
glad you fucking mentioned that, because remember the part where she's like, the guy said he has blood on his hands or whatever. She's like, you need to wash your hands because they suck the blood.
Yeah.
Which was a cool scene when the guy got his hand stabbed with the knife, like stuck in the cabinet.
Yeah, that's another thing. I was like, what, now they got vampires in here?
And then it was like sucking blood. Mind you, blood would drip down, not up. And the blood was like,
yeah. His hand was stuck. He couldn't get the knife out. Then he noticed the blood was going upwards.
Yep. Which I thought was cool. But what the hell was I just saying before that shit?
It was Buenos Aires.
Buenos Aires or something.
Bueno. So I think it's South. Was it South America? I don't know where it's Buenos Aires. Is it South America or maybe it's Mexico? I don't know.
Henry, was it America or was it Mexico?
I've been out of school for many, many years.
You're the expert. But shit, what was I saying now? Fuck, I forgot. It was the scene where he goes back when he burns the house. I like, the scene with the old guy, his eyes look so fucking cool.
That's the thing. I'm like, what happened to him?
He had
They
glass
didn't.
eyes.
Yeah, but it was weird. I'm like, what the fuck happened? Because he was fine at once. He was fixing his hand. Then, and when the dude went back, he was like, what the hell's making this noise in this cabinet? He pulls the wall off. It was him. I'm like, what shoved him in the cabinet? And his eyes are all.
That was a different. That was the older guy. That wasn't the scientist. Doctor.
Oh, I was thinking. Okay, I was thinking of the older guy.
That was the older guy because remember the older guy was in that house. The scientist guy. Something happens with the scientist guy after he gets his hand stabbed. He wraps it up. He's giving himself the shot. And the one guy sees some crazy shit and he runs out the house scared. He ends up going to where the older guy is. The older guy is in like the cabinet shit, the TV cabinet shit.
Oh, Henry, man.
I'll pull that comment up in a minute. I don't want to.
I'll Google it
because
it's not an island. I don't think.
He pulled the thing down, and the old guy's like screaming, and he's like, He said, I have glass splinters in my eyes. So
it's the capital of Argentina.
Don't cry for me, Argentina. This is Henry. I think it's an island. I don't know, nigga. I'm Asian.
Oh man.
The funny thing is, he could pass for Asian. Like he could pass for black, white, Spanish, and like not just Spanish. I mean, like Puerto Rican, Mexican, probably Ecuadorian, Colombian, Cuban. This everything. It's a talent. I don't know.
Oh, that's funny. I didn't expect that. I looked at it, I was like, what the
A UPS driver, like everything.
Oh shit.
Fuck. I had to get my thing out before I read that because I knew I was gonna forget what I was gonna say. But James, what did you think of the boy, like the little boy? How'd you feel like the way they made him look?
You know what it is? I was hoping they didn't make him go full zombie.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was pretty cool because it was like part zombie and part like possessed. Like in it's kind of like a Pet Cemetery. I was like, what, they buried him and the motherfucker came alive? Because this happened right in the beginning. I was like, is this movie going down this route where the town is like someone dies, you bury him, they come alive? So they did good. He didn't move, like he was still dead.
Mm-hmm.
Like he was just sitting in the kitchen table or dining room table, just staring, and until like you take your eyes off him, and like the kid came to the door. He was like,
later.
"Hey,"
that was later. Yeah.
Yeah. Then he turned his head. I'm like, okay, that's wild because they were poking him and everything. He didn't do nothing. Even when they picked him up and put him in the freezer, he didn't do nothing until after he was in the freezer.
Here's what I want to know. Because remember how that little kid hops the gate and he's like taking toys at the yard?
Yep.
What happened with that kid?
He ran home. That's why the mother called and said, "Hey."
Okay.
He got scared and he took off.
Because and I was asking that. So that means that he opened the door.
Yes, he opened it. That's why when they went in there, that's why the guy said someone came in here. There was his backpack on the ground, and the glass door was open.
And then I remember they looked in his notebook, his little agenda notebook, and there was a phone number in there. And they called that number.
Yep.
I was like, wow, like this.
So another thing about that too was, oh my god, I just blanked. Fuck, it was about the zombie boy.
When he knocks the milk over, when they turn the lights off?
Yeah. So basically, that's another thing. It's like most of this stuff happened at night.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the dimension opens up when the lights are off or it's late at night. Because during the day, shit really didn't happen. Maybe that's why the boy didn't move. He's dead until the lights go off.
But the little kid came over in the daytime, and that's when you see him actually move. Like
that's the weird part because, like I said, they picked him up. He didn't do nothing until they put him in the cooler and they closed the lid and it's dark in there. Then he started banging like the zombie. It started banging against the side, and they put a flower pot on top so it wouldn't open up and shit.
He did that first, though. He put the flower pot on because they put him in there. They closed up, put the flower pot on top because he said just in case.
Yeah. That
part happened with him bang. Was that right then or was it a little bit later? Because I remember the one guy was like, yo, unplug the freezer.
It was a little after. So they put him in there. It was fine. I think they put the flower pot on. They were sitting there talking. Then there was some dude on the roof taking pictures.
That was it. Now, this is why because at first I thought You have to watch Dead Alive, James.
I
Henry,
might have seen it, but I'll definitely watch it though.
I thought us three were going to be reviewing that. Me, you, and James are going to be reviewing that. Dead Alive, whenever you're free to record.
Hey, I'll watch it. We'll do it. I'm fine with it. We can go off the wheel and do a special episode.
Yeah, because we're going to be doing that with Popcorn and Pints. The cat's out the bag. We're not telling you what movies, but Henry's like going to be like that one special guest where he comes on either show and just like, hey, this is the movie we're reviewing. Calling it Hank's Picks, or I don't know what the hell we're calling it, but
Hank's
for both shows is.
Oh, you can record Saturday. So that'd be for Popcorn and Pints.
If you can get on this, well, because we already have the thingy scheduled up, but if you can get on Saturday at 9:00 our time, we're doing Fast Five in The Mask.
Jim Carrey, The Mask.
Yeah, he knows The Mask from the.
Well, no, I have to say that because there's another one with Sharon and the dude with the deformity head. It looks like a potato.
I don't know.
It looks like Carrot Top that got like his ass kicked and his whole face just swelled up. That's what the dude looks like. So when people say The Mask, like the older generation will go, "Oh, I see Nash Shearer's in it." You're like, "No, wrong one." Like, you ever seen The Mask with Jim Carrey?
That shit is hilarious. I can't wait to watch that.
Yeah, that dude's face was wild. That's the first thing it reminded me. It looks like a potato that's going bad, where it starts growing the spuds, and it has like red hair. That's what he looked like. Not the Jamie Kennedy. I think was he? What? Which one?
Jamie Kennedy was in it.
It looked like a pillowcase with potatoes. Oh shit!
I think he was in The Mask Part 2, which I did not watch.
Yeah. He was Part 2 with him and the freaking baby or the dog or something, right?
I didn't watch it, but yeah.
I didn't like that one. I thought Part 2 they ruined it.
I can't wait to watch that fucking movie, man. I haven't seen it in so long. I'm excited for it.
I like it. I've seen it many times.
Oh, me too. I just haven't seen it in years though. The Mask.
It's like a it's the same setup as like when he puts the mask on. It's kind of like watching Roger Rabbit. You had the animation, like the character, like a Looney Tune, because he turns them cartoonish. But then you had the serious, like real people.
Ah, good. Yes, good point.
Yeah. So
yes,
Son of the Mask. That's it.
Son of the Mask.
I did not like that one, and I'm not a big Jamie Kennedy fan anyway. I think he's like a little on an annoying side.
Hit or miss. Is he like annoying enough to where you're just like, fuck it, I can't stand him? Like how I feel about Nicolas Cage and how Chris feels about the Canadian guy?
Oh, Tom Green?
Yeah.
No, he's not as bad as Tom Green. Annoyance. But he is a little annoying. Like his movies, like the movies it did. It's like, what's that one where he wanted to be a rapper?
Malibu's Most Wanted?
Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck is that shit? I wasn't a fan. I wasn't a fan of that movie. There was a few parts that made you laugh, but
that movie's one of those type of movies that's a one-time watch.
Yeah.
You can watch it once and be fine, unless you're reviewing it. And this movie right here is definitely, like I said, getting back to Terrified is definitely something you should watch at least twice. I'll say
I'll definitely watch it again.
Just to kind of, and I would even say whatever you do watch it, try to watch it like if you are going to watch it again, which I do feel like you should. Try to watch it semi-close to when you first watch it, just so you don't lose too much of like what you know what I mean. You forget too much. But you know what? I got some cool shit to show you guys.
Oh, really? That's a little surprise, huh?
Yeah. I don't know if you guys will be able to see this sticker. I'll try to show it, but
is this pregnancy test?
I bought some stuff from Nightmare Toys today.
Nice.
This just came with what I bought.
Today, that's some fast shipping.
Or no, not today. It came here. It got here today. So I'm gonna show you guys this stuff real quick. Then we'll get back to the movie. It's a Child's Play magnet.
Nice.
Another Nightmare Toy sticker. A bigger Nightmare Toy sticker. No, I'm not just throwing them anywhere. By the way, guys, I have a box like right next.
Now, do you buy the stickers or the stickers they throw in? Like, you remember that shoe store?
Yeah, they threw these in with some of the stuff.
Oh, okay, because that one shoe store used to do it.
That's gonna be hard, just because there's some green in it.
Yeah, still cool though.
And then same with this one. One more sticker. Shout out to Christy.
Now, do you actually put these on stuff, or do you collect them? You like save them?
I actually have a few stickers on my monitor, like on my TV monitor.
Oh, okay.
I'll probably add them on there. I'll put them on my PS4 and I'll put them on like my hard drive, but I will not put them on my computer over there.
Gotcha.
I also got a shizzert.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Same as the sticker. And then, people. So, you guys know I'm always talking about giveaways and shit, right? Will do, Henry. Will do. Call you. He said, call him tomorrow. We'll pick a date for a movie. Sounds good. We'll do it. We could do that. We could do that. We'll pick one a couple weeks out or whatever, and that way, for for popcorn and pints, we can whatever. Well, yeah, we'll figure it out though. But anyway, Annabelle comes home. I have this figure right here.
Oh, nice.
And for those of you who aren't watching live, if you're just listening, definitely you want to tune in for this one. I'll post pictures, and listen, I'm gonna post pictures. They just called me babe. You see this? Anyway, yeah, we'll discuss that tomorrow, Sugarfoot. Let's see.
That's pretty cool.
It comes in like a little box. Now, I bought 2 of these, right? One of these is actually going to be one of the first Horror with Search 30 giveaway. Now, I will announce them tonight, how you can do the giveaway for those of you who are watching live. Anywhere. So, Facebook. I have a Facebook group. I have a Facebook page. I have a Facebook channel. Or, wow. Sorry. Let me start this over. I have a Facebook page, Horror with Search 30. I have a Facebook group, Horror with Search 30. If you're on Facebook, please give that a join. Give that a like. I'm going to make a post tomorrow with all the rules. Basically, it'll just tell you join on Facebook, like on Facebook, connect on YouTube, hit that sub button on YouTube, hit that ding bell. That's just to personalize it for you. You don't have to do that, but like I said, just follow me, YouTube, and Facebook. And if you're on Twitch, horror_with_sir_30. And what I'm going to do is just prove that you're following me in all these places. I'll make a post tomorrow that says, something about have a picture of this, follow me here, and here. And I'll have the links for you on the Facebook group. And you just click all those links, do what you got to do. Matter of fact, I can even make it easier for you guys. I can post my I have a link tree. I'll post my link tree. Say, listen, hit the link tree, follow everything on there, screenshot that you're following, post it in this comment, and your name will be added into the raffle. One per person. It's one per person. And the way I'm going to do it is a wheel. I'm going to make a wheel. Ah. And what I'll do is I will give you guys until, what's today's date?
4th.
The 4th. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll give you guys, the closing date will be March 25th. Again, the closing date will be March 25th, which James, please remind me tomorrow when I make this post.
No problem.
I said March 25th, right? Yeah, March 25th, which will be a Thursday, and I'll let you guys know another live video. We're closed. Done. And then March 30th, on a Tuesday, I will pull that wheel up and spin that wheel, and whoever wins that gets this. And you just, we'll email me your address. We'll talk about that after the winner gets it. But you're gonna spin
the wheel on the live show.
Yeah, I'm gonna spin the wheel on the live show. So those of you watching live, go jump right ahead. And if you're not following me in all those places, go follow me now. And again, if you don't have a Twitch, don't make a Twitch just to follow me. It's just where you guys are. If you're on, I know everybody can follow me on YouTube. I know Facebook. So YouTube and Facebook, basically. But I mean, if you're on Twitch, do that too. But yeah, so you'll get this. free of charge, and it's from Nightmare Toys. So I'll probably send you guys one of the Nightmare Toys stickers, a Nightmare Toys business card, of course, a Horror Research 30 business card, and I might throw in a movie or two, like a random movie or two. So yeah, pay attention to these Horror Research 30 shows because I'm going to be doing giveaways more often. This will be my first one, and there's
you still got the Stephen King It one too with the hoodie I gave you.
Yep, that's actually going to be the next one. I'm glad you mentioned that. That the Stephen King one is going to be a hoodie that James donated for a giveaway, and the movies, the miniseries and the movie. So yeah, again, people, do what you got to do. I'll make the post tomorrow. As soon as I get up in the morning, like once I get settled and stuff, I'll make the post and I'll have a picture of this and have the rules there too. But yes, that's going to be fun.
Henry said add some things that he sent you.
Add some things. Okay, babe, I will.
You know what, Aaron? I'll type it to you now.
Oh, smart. That's a great idea.
So you said by March 25th deadline?
March 25th is the deadline, and March 30th is when it'll be like I'm gonna just do the wheel at some point in the show and spin the wheel, and whoever's name it lands on, boom, guess what, they win. And that's how all giveaways will be done. I'll give you guys like a certain deadline, and it's gonna be done on the wheel because the wheel is like the easiest, simplest, fun way. There'll be other ways. We'll figure it out. But yeah.
Yeah, definitely. That's going to be fun. That hoodie, I gave it to you a while ago. I think I was like...
Over the summer.
Yeah. I thought that hoodie, to me, when I bought it, I was like, yo, that is awesome. And I was like, you know what? I was like, this will work as a giveaway for Aaron.
Mm-hmm.
So I contacted you. I said, I took a picture. I was like, yo, will you want this? And you're like, yeah. For one, I did say you can have it to wear. But then you're like, I'm doing giveaways. I was like, or you can give it away. So you decided to give it away because you had the It movies that you were giving away anyway. So it works out. It's pretty cool.
Oh, one more thing. The winner of the Annabelle thing will also be getting a Horror Research 30 beanie as well. So you'll get Annabelle.
You got some made now, huh?
You'll get Annabelle. You'll get a business card from me. You'll get a business card from Nightmare Toys. And you'll get one of these and possibly a movie.
Lice not included. You got to bring your own lice.
No, really, the light isn't included. Like, I don't even have a light for mine. I have to set something.
No, I said lice.
Oh, lice. Oh, yeah. I don't have that. Don't worry. Black people don't get lice. But no, with the Annabelle thing, what I was going to say is I'm actually considering opening mine. I know you guys know I don't open my shit, but because you know how in the case of the movie it has like the light shining down.
Yes.
I'm gonna get one of those little lights that just kind of shines down.
Oh, okay. I see what you're
saying. Have it set up somewhere.
So you know what you do? You just order another one that you don't have to open. And put on your shelf.
Why do you say that? Because I was actually thinking about that as well. I was like, I might, which I probably will in a few weeks, order myself another one that I don't open and kind of do that. But yeah, so the few people that are watching now. I mean,
So I got a question for you before we get off. We go back to this movie.
Okay.
So because you bought the Annabelle little toy thing there, the action setup figure thing.
Mm-hmm.
Now you know how some people buy the lifelike dolls, the same size and everything, like the Chucky doll or the Annabelle.
Yeah.
Would you ever have a life size one, or would you be too creeped out thinking it's possessed? Like,
oh no, if I can afford one or if I want one or whatever, hell yeah, I would have one. Yeah.
Some people are creeped out by it. A lot of people are creeped out by dolls, period. But if it's a horror movie that creeped them out, they won't want one exactly the same size and the same thing.
If I were to get one of those things like that size, I'd have to keep it like up in the attic, which is fine because I'd probably have it standing like literally, I'd have it sitting like right here. If it's something that's tall enough, I'd make a way to have it standing or sitting like right here once in a while, or sitting on my lap or sitting with every once in a while, just sitting in with me. I'd have to.
I want the real one.
You would. I don't. The real one is like a Raggedy Andy doll, isn't it? Raggedy Ann doll, I mean, sorry.
It kind of, yeah.
There's Gizmo. See, like,
they made it totally different for the movie. But it's one of those like you Raggedy Andy, it's like the 2D where the face is flat.
Yeah, and the red string.
Yeah. Same thing with that other doll. Was it Tommy or It's like a wooden doll. It's like an old.
Pinocchio?
No, it's a haunted doll. They made a movie out of it, and it's like a real thing. Like it's in a museum. It's the Tommy doll, or I think the name is Tommy, but that's supposed to be haunted too.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I want to go back to this really quick though. You know what scene really stood out for me was when the wife gets killed in the bathroom. She's getting slammed up like that.
Yo, that was crazy.
Wild, yo. It was just so intense and just so violent. And I'm just like, what the fuck? It was crazy too, because I remember how
it's a rated R version of Nightmare on Elm Street when the girl's up on the ceiling.
Like a harder, a tougher, yeah.
Yeah.
This movie didn't hold any punches. And it was one of those things to where, like, I'm sure with a lot of cultures, but like when you get like real deep rooted in certain cultures, they're real religious.
Yep.
I remember how, of course, the guy's praying, please, and he was saying like, please, please, please help me or whatever. But it was, wait, I don't even know why I brought up religion in this. I forgot what I was gonna say with that part. But like it was crazy, like how she's getting thrown back and forth, and like he's grabbing her. Usually when you see movies like that where somebody's like floating around or whatever, and they grab him, they kind of
stops. Yeah.
They did not stop with this movie. It just kept going and fucking going and going and just. But
here's the thing. That's his downfall, though. That's where he got all the blood over him, and they think he did it. Well, in your head, you're trying to save your girlfriend, but all her blood's on you. He gets arrested because they think he murdered her in the bathtub.
And he definitely didn't do it.
But no, you're right. The intensity, like you heard the thump. At first, when he was sleeping, he thought it was the next door neighbor. He was like, knock it off. He went next door.
Because
he came back.
He was talking about she heard voices.
So she was banging against that wall for at least what? How long did that take him? He complained a couple of times, then he walked next door. So it was like 15 minutes of her going back and forth slamming against that wall.
Something like that. Well, he went next door before, like she had just went to the bathroom, and
I think that's when it started. As soon as she went in the shower, you didn't hear from her anymore. Then you started hearing the thumps.
Yeah, you didn't hear the thumps for a minute, and then all of a sudden you started hearing them. And he was like, what the fuck did he say? Because I remember he went to his neighbor because he thought his neighbor was like remodeling. Because remember the weird shit that was going on at his neighbor's house, like, and what you find out later is those things moving his bed around,
furniture, putting it up on the table,
and like just doing weird shit in his house, and
like a poltergeist type shit.
And and the one guy and his wife, the one guy, he thought it was his neighbor like remodeling because it was like all these loud noises. And remember he's like, you put a crack in my wall.
Yep,
I remember that. So that big crack in the wall wasn't from his neighbor, of course.
No, that was like the dimension ripping.
And that's the crack that the lady gets pulled later in the movie, which just dawned on me. Like literally, that just fucking dawned on me, man. And that shit was just so good. Like I gotta rewatch this movie ASAP. I really have to rewatch this movie because there's so much stuff that I missed.
This is why I like foreign horror movies.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They amp it, to me, they amp it up a little bit. They don't care about the theater ratings and shit. They go, we're gonna put some shit in here. Like it's like they make a survey what creeps people out, and they're go like, okay, we'll make a movie about that. And they like a zombie, like one of the best zombie movies I've ever seen, Train to Busan, foreign movie. I mean, one of the best. It's up on my top list of zombie movies.
Same here. But really quick.
So I'm really into like foreign movies lately.
me too, yo. From fucking when Ibrahim brought up the whole
the heist movie, the old ass from France or something.
Le Trou and Rafifi, and they were both fucking awesome.
Yeah.
And then the shit he had us watching last week, like after we reviewed it, I liked it more and more. I'm like, what the like? I have to go back and watch that shit again.
Oh, I don't know if I can, man. That was trippy.
It was weird. It was trippy, but I might have to go back to it again. But before we even go back to anything, let's pull up this HEMPARITA stuff. And people, let me just tell you, it is fucking delicious. It is very relaxing. The gummies, like I literally just got my order in today. I got this one right here in the middle. It's probably the best bang for your buck. $65, you get 6 of the shooters and you get 30 gummies. You can't really beat that. You can't beat that at all. And I always have trouble opening this shit. Hang on.
And it's a small business, and I really like them because I got an email today, like asking how was the product.
Oh, nice.
I like how they do that. It's like some businesses don't do that. Like you order our shit and fuck you type shit.
They don't care. They just want, yeah.
But it was pretty cool. I seen the email today.
Just took a gummy. They're so good. Hemp infused gummies.
Within a half hour to an hour, you feeling good.
Oh, you're feeling great.
Get a good night's sleep.
Nice and relaxed with these.
My mother got her free sample today in the mail, and she's going to take it tonight. So I'm going to ask her tomorrow how she likes it.
Yes. Hey, listen. See, this is good because you know why. If your household likes those, you can order those and you can save 10% by using promo code SURF30. And I mean, again, you don't have to. I highly recommend getting the gummies and the drinks because I enjoy both. I share them with my wife. She enjoys both. But I mean, if you wanted to get one or the other, you can get the 6 shooters, you can get 15 gummies, 30 gummies. I mean, you can get 12 shooters, 60 gummies, 24 shooters, or 90 gummies if you wanted to. If you really want, I mean, I'll put it to you like this. You can't go wrong with any order on here. You cannot go wrong with it because the product is very good. It's very relaxing. It's CBD. It is legal in all 50 states, and it ships to all 50 states. And as you can see right there, you spend over $50, free shipping. And on top of that, you use promo code SURF30, you save 10%. So you get free shipping and you save 10%. This right here is $58. You knock that 65 down, $58. You save a few dollars and you get free shipping. You cannot beat that. So yes, go to ihemparita.com. Again, that's ihemparita.com and get this delightful, delightful stuff. Hemparita. You can't go wrong with it. And I guess while we're at it, I will
wheel time.
Pull up the wheel of lavender.
I'm kind of hoping there's another movie I've never seen.
I'm 100% hoping for that. And I'm going to tell you guys right now.
Just because I can put more movies under my belt.
Yeah. I'll try to downplay. I'm not going to get too excited this time. I'm going to try not to.
Like Leprechaun 4.
What happened the last time I got excited for a movie with Leprechaun 4, which I'm going to try not to, but I'm telling you right now, if it fucking picks Leprechaun in the Hood, I'm going to be fucking happy as shit.
Oh, you already seen that and you know you like it, so it's going to be a different kind of excitement.
But no, I do want to see something I've never seen before, and I'm about to spin the wheel right motherfucking now.
That'd be kind of weird as Leprechaun again.
It would be funny.
Even though St. Patrick's Day is almost here.
It is. Let's see. Bloody bullet. Bloody ballet. Return of the Living Dead.
Oh, we didn't see it spin. I think you forgot to share the screen.
Did I really? Fuck, I'll do it again. Son of a bitch. Okay, well, that didn't count then.
I was sitting here, you were talking. I'm like, what are you talking? I don't see no wheel.
I thought I hit this thing. You see it now?
Yep.
All right. My bad, people. Matter of fact, you know what else I can do? This right here.
Click, click, click. Is it Land of the Dead? Nope, it's going to keep going. I do not know what the... Oh.
Conjuring.
Oh, I put that one on there.
I've seen it.
I love them.
Quite a few times. A great fucking movie.
I can't wait for part 3 to come out.
So I'm not mad at it.
I'm going to tell you the reason why I like this franchise.
It's great.
The story, the plot is good. Usually when you get a horror movie, the plots suck. But I like the plot of these movies.
I agree with that. Great fucking movies. Great fucking films.
I like how they set up like it's the true stories of all them. Yeah.
Or what the hell? What's their
Was
last
it
names?
Lorraine and I just about to say it, then you asked me that, then it blinked. Lorraine.
I forgot their real names, but yeah,
Damn it! What is
the Warrens,
Warren?
their last names.
Yes, Warren.
That's what I was trying to figure out. I couldn't believe that it wasn't just clicking with me. But yeah, this HEMPARITA stuff is fucking delicious. I just took a gummy. I'm about to take the shooter as well because it's here.
Now, people, you don't have to take it like he does.
Not
One serving is one gummy. One serving of the drink is a half a bottle.
It's either a half of this shooter. Excuse me. Half of this shooter or one gummy is one serving. That's all you need. But I like to amp it up. That's just me, guys. You don't have to be like me, or you could be.
My gummies, I did take 2, and the drink, I did drink it all. The only reason is because I'm a bigger dude, so I figure I need more stuff. Yeah. Next time I get it, I am going to try the real serving and see what the effect is.
Let me know. I'll say let me know, but let the people know Tuesday what your mom thought about the HEMPARITA.
Oh, I definitely will. I'm going to ask her tomorrow. She's supposed to take it
tonight.
At some point tonight. She could have taken it already, but I'm going to ask her tomorrow. Like if it made her sleep better, how she feel. She said she did take one gummy earlier. She actually took the real serving. I asked her, "Did you feel it?" She goes, "I felt it." So I was like, "The true test is I want to know if it helped her sleep better."
Damn it!
Oh, really? On a full stomach?
Henry, did you feel it affects better on a full stomach?
I thought it's usually opposite. Like if you don't eat and you drink, you're all fucked up.
Yeah.
So this one, the food helps it more effective. Okay, good to know. Either way, it's a good product. I like it.
I think it's a great product.
Usually, I'm worried about these things because for the price and everything, like you can go on Amazon, find CBD gummies, and you get them, and you're like, "Oh, okay, got them," and it's like no effect. It's like you got to eat like 10 of them because they make them really weak.
Yeah.
But HEMPARITA makes it where it's like legit.
Yeah, it really is. And I mean, Henry said, "Yeah, nice. Yeah, didn't take the gummies. It breaks down better. I'll have to try. I mean, I ate earlier. I'm not like I ate dinner, so yeah." But what was I saying? Yeah, I agree with you on that though, James. I feel like it's an amazing CBD. It really is a great CBD. It's very, very. It kind of does what you want. Like if it's for me, because I'm one of those people. Like I can have one of these or 2 of these, whatever, and just chill and watch a movie. I can play a video game. I can just relax for the day. Not like relax where I'm like tired, but just kind of like my body's relaxed for a few hours when I take just one. Just when I take 2, I'm fucking cloud 9. For me, when I take 2, I'm on cloud 9. And I highly recommend the product, HEMPARITA. And again, use promo code SIR30. Save yourself 10%. Jumping back into ratings with this movie.
Okay.
And Henry gave us our new ratings.
How many undead tortillas?
How many undead tortillas would you give this movie, James?
I'm gonna say with a 7. I liked it. The only negative part I had was it did make you think, but I wish it let you know a little bit more what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have to watch it again for the shit I missed. That's the reason my score wasn't higher. But I also like that.
Yeah.
But it's like when I might forget and not watch it again. Like it could be like a month.
I see what you're saying. And that's why I was saying earlier that this is one of those films I do believe that you should watch it. I'd say you should watch it at least twice. And you shouldn't let too much time pass in between. I'll say a month tops, depending on your memory. A month tops. But other than that, it's like I said, maybe a month tops, if not sooner. But other than that, like it's just one of those films where you won't really get the whole thing unless you watch it a couple times. And that's why I'm giving it an 8, because I do like the fact that, excuse me, it wasn't predictable. Like a lot of horror movies, which I do love those movies that are predictable because I just love horror in general. But I loved how this one wasn't predictable. And I like how it's something that I know I really have to go back to get like a better understanding of this movie. I like it. I love that factor of it. I love how it's like, shit, fuck, what happened? Oh my gosh. Oh shit. Oh wow, that was cool. Wow, what the fuck? Like I remember watching the movie earlier, like 10 minutes in, I'm like, yo, James, 10, 20 minutes, I'm like, yo, James, this movie is fucking intense. I like it already.
Yeah. It started right off the bat.
Yeah. And which I'll tell you guys this, people, between Horror Resource 30 and Popcorn and Pints, we'll tell each other if we like the movie or not to an extent, but we don't get into details until we go live. Just because
the most I'll give is say I like it.
Yeah, and Popcorn and Pints, we have the group chat, so we will say like, fuck you, why are we watching this type of shit?
Yeah.
But that's about it. But as far as like the full rundown breakdown and shit, it's all live. Same with Horror Research 30. I'll just be, yo, James, what'd you think of the movie without? It wasn't bad. It was all right. It was good. Whatever. But we're not like rating because there's been movies where he said it's good and gave it like a 3 or a 4.
Yeah.
And there's been movies where he said it was pretty good and gave it like a 7 or an 8. So it's yeah. We definitely don't give each other ratings or nothing. No point. It takes away the mystique of it. It takes away the fun.
But this movie is, like you said in the beginning, they could break this up into like 4 stories. Easily. Zombie boy. Then you had the creepy naked dude.
Yeah.
Then the things in the wall.
The spirit.
This can be basically, yeah.
It was like a because it was like a figure that you seen, because you had like the spirit thing that you couldn't see, like slinging the girl up against the wall. So that's 1. You had the zombie boy, like you said, that's 2. You had the thing that came out the wall, that's 3, and then you had the tall naked thing.
Yep.
Which I don't know what
it could be 4 stories, but it could be 4 stories, like you said, trick or treat. It's all in the same town, the same street.
Yeah, it was.
And at the end, they could have connected it.
It really, I forgot the trick or treat was basically like on the same exact street, because a lot of the shit when Steve was walking around, you would see like right across the street. And then what I liked about trick or treat though is how it was like backward. It was cool. Like you see it made it make sense at the end, like everything that was going on with it. Yeah, it was fucking awesome.
But they definitely could have done that with this.
Yeah, this movie, but again, I feel like with a second watch, maybe even a third watch, I'd like this movie more. I really do. And an 8 is a great rating. So I feel like, I'm not saying this movie would be a 10. It might still be an 8, but I feel like I would still like it more because I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, that's what's going on? Oh, shit. I
really thought that tall, creepy thing was going to do more. I know that dude disappeared. So basically that thing grabbed it and brung it into the closet or something. I remember he was sitting in front of the closet and it opened up because he checked the closet. Mm-hmm. Then he'll sit in there and look at his recorder, but then the closet opened up and you seen the dude like behind him. Yep. Then he disappeared. You didn't see him.
Yeah. I really do feel like I thought that those tall things, wherever the fuck they were, or whatever the fuck it was, or he was going to be like in the whole movie, just from the cover alone. Because I mean, if you look at the cover, that's what it shows is the fucking this. Like I thought you were gonna see that, and I thought you were actually gonna see it split like that at some point.
You want to know what the thing is? They're giving you a hint. It's the crack in the wall.
Yeah, you're right.
So those things are coming from that crack in the wall.
Does the blue represent water, or maybe
it could be? It could be.
That makes me like this movie even more. I'm still gonna leave it an 8, but it's getting eight tortillas from me. 8 tortillas and 8 Latin zombies eating those tortillas. 8 undead tortillas eaten by Latin zombies. That's what this movie's getting from me. And I think that it's not a bad rating at all.
Oh, good rating. I like this type of movies.
What did you say? You like these type of movies?
Yep. Especially the foreign horror movies, man. They're like, they're stepping up.
I'm not even gonna say just foreign horror, just foreign movies in general. Like again, if we go back to Popcorn and Pints, our other show or whatever, it's fucking the 2 we watched were fucking amazing.
Yeah.
probably some of the best movies we've done on Popcorn and Pints this year.
Mm.
Besides Batman. Batman was fucking amazing. The first two, the second and third one, or the third and fourth one that we did. Oh my gosh. One of those episodes, I don't remember the fucking review. I remember, I had to watch it to remember. Yeah. If you guys go and watch that, you'll see why.
And we didn't. You know what's funny? No one put the other Batmans on the wheel.
I know. Oh, well. I at one point I thought about it. I'm just like
the Nolan ones.
I feel. I mean, we don't necessarily have to do them back to back to back like we did these ones, though.
No.
We could have, but maybe it would be better if we broke them up. I am glad we did those ones back to back to back to back. At least the first two together, because I feel like those two are just like hand in hand. But we'll see. Maybe they'll end up on something. I'm sure we'll come up with another fucking wheel somehow, some way, for whatever reason, and they'll end up on there or some shit.
Like a superhero looking wheel or something.
Shit, man.
You never know.
But fuck. Shit, I got nothing. I mean, the movie was great. It's something that I do feel we need to watch again. I myself definitely need to watch it again. But tune in. I'm ready for end of the show plugs. So I guess, guys, again, for the giveaway thing, I will be posting that tomorrow. And I'll post the rules and all that. And like I said, March 25th, make sure you have your shit in. And yeah, we'll see what happens. And the wheel will be spun March 30th. I'll get all your names on there. Just give me time. Like I said, I'm gonna, because what I'll do is you could lock a post. I'll make a post. I'll make the post tomorrow. Blah 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 blah. I'll tell you guys the date. Then I'll lock the post. Get everybody's names on there, and that'll be it. Like that'll be, get your names, put you guys on the wheel, and whoever wins is gonna win the Annabelle, a Horror Search 30 beanie, and possibly a Blu-ray, and a Nightmare Shop sticker. And maybe, or it'll possibly be a Blu-ray DVD. And then I know Henry gave me a bunch of shit to give away too. So we'll see what happens, guys. But yeah. Thank you guys for watching. And we're about to wrap up. So James, you want to go ahead and plug?
You see me here on Horror Source 30, Tuesdays and Thursdays, 9 p.m. live on YouTube and Facebook. And Popcorn and Pints on Saturday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Also check out the at Popcorn Pints Twitter. Go follow, and Chris does a good job with the Twitter. He posts a lot of stuff on there, what he's watching and all that stuff. So
yeah, he definitely does.
Yeah, so
live tweets and stuff with that.
Yeah, so yeah,
this is great with that shit.
Fun time.
But yeah, like James said, we're going to be live. Horror Search 30 is every Tuesday and Thursday at 9 o'clock Eastern Time on YouTube now, starting as of tonight, March 3rd. On YouTube, Facebook, Horror Source 30 group, Horror Source 30 page. For those of you who personally know me, I have to do it on my personal page. Also in the Z Network Facebook group. Twitch, horror_with_sir_30. And Twitch on the Z Network, the_Z_network. That's where you can find Horror Source 30 live episodes and soon to be live like gaming streaming on Saturday nights, midnight, basically like around midnight. Also, Popcorn and Pints Saturdays 9 o'clock Eastern Time will be on. Where do we go live on Facebook? Popcorn and Pints page, the Z Network page. Again, my personal page for those who personally know me. The Z Network YouTube channel, the Z Network Twitch, the_Z_network, and the Popcorn and Pints Twitter page, Popcorn and Pints, at Popcorn and Pints. We're live on there as well on Saturday nights at 9 o'clock Eastern Time. So definitely make sure you guys tune in and enjoy both shows. And yeah, we're just, give us those likes, give us those subs, hit that notification button, all that stuff, so you guys know when we're dropping stuff. And I mean, hey, there's gonna be some more fun, cool shit coming up. You guys gotta stay tuned though. That's all I'm gonna say. You guys gotta stay tuned for some fun shit.
Saturday is Fast Five and The Mask with Jim Carrey.
Yes. Fast Five and The Mask, which I'm excited about The Mask. I'll say that. Fast Five, I'm gonna watch it because I have to.
Same here, and I did today. I watched it today.
I'm not gonna sit here and lie like, oh man, yeah, I'm watching I'm watching Fast Five. But it's because we have to, because of the show. What we do. It is what we fucking do.
You can always say you've seen it, though.
Yeah, but that's something I'm gonna be proud of, James. Like, yo, guess what I seen? Yo,
yeah, no, definitely not.
I seen Fast Five.
Like I said, it's not horrible. It's just I'm not into those type of movies.
Not me either. Me either.
Especially because Vin Diesel. He is a boring actor.
He can't help himself.
He sounds like he talks with his teeth shut.
Like, and then,
yeah, you're gonna go.
I'm what wheel did that come off of?
What is it?
What wheel did that come off of?
Fast Five was Ibrahim put it, and I think it was the 90 and 2000s.
Early 2000s.
I think so.
No,
when did it come out? Was it in 2007?
No, it was the OG wheel.
Oh, okay. Yep, the OG wheel. You're right.
It was the OG wheel. I had to think about that because I'm like, wait a minute.
But still, I don't know when it came out. It might have been like 2007 or some shit. I forgot.
No, but The Mask came out in the 90s.
The Mask. Yeah, the Mask was like 95, 96 probably.
That's why I said it wasn't. It wasn't on the what you call it wheel. It wasn't on the 90 or on the 2000s wheel, or because we have a 2000 to 2019 and the 80s 90s wheel.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I don't know where the fuck it is. I was gonna pull it up for you guys to show.
I think it was the OG wheel. You're right.
Yeah, it was. No, I was trying to find a picture of it. The thing I made for it, but you guys just have to see it Saturday because I don't remember where I put it. But anyway, thank you guys for stopping by and watching and listening and commenting and all that fun stuff. We will be back again, like James said, Saturday night, 9:00 Eastern time, reviewing The Mask and Fast Five. Next Tuesday, we are reviewing The Conjuring, which is going to be a fun one. I love that movie. I actually just recently watched that with my wife the other, like, maybe a week ago. But I am going to throw it on again just to get a refresher.
Yeah.
But that's I love that franchise. It's such a great franchise. But with that being said, people, again, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. James, you want to say anything to them before we...
Thanks for joining. Thanks for everybody who was chatting with us. Appreciate it.
Definitely. We'll chat with you guys soon. Have a great night. And as always, I'll see you in your nightmares. Caroline.
Oh.